Welcome to our viewers, and here we are with another games. It's LA Kings versus Green Warriors. These are highlights. So, just to let you know, LA Kings lost the toss, and they were put into bat by the Green Warriors. And Masood Rafi and Tausif Jaggi, they're on the crease. Masood Rafi is going to place the first ball. Here comes Qasim Sharik, balls, and it's defensively played by Masood. Ball number two coming in, and again, it's a full ball played defensively. Qasim Sharik comes in, and I think this is a wide ball. Yes, this is a wide ball. Another full delivery, and it is another wide, so two wides in a row. Qasim comes in, balls to Masood. This one actually, went up. There was an awkward bounce. This one hit the pads. There's an appeal, but clearly going down the leg side. Oh, Masood tries to slash, no foot movement, and there's no run. This one again swings, but I think the bounce is a little tricky on this one. So at the end of first over, LA Kings is 2 runs without a loss, and the new bowler is Tokir. Tokir comes in to balls to, and that's a beamer. And however, I thought it was a 50-50. Second ball coming up, and that's a really wide delivery. LA Kings get another run. Wide. Tokir comes in, another wide. So it's a barrage of no balls and wide balls. Takir comes in to Tausif. Tausif drives, but straight to the mid-wicket fielder. Takir to Tausif. Tausif plays it to the covers. There is no run. Takir to Tausif. This is a wide, and it's missed by the keeper also. So the batsmen are going to take a single, and it's a wide call. Comes in, and this one actually cuts in, and I think it touches the body, the pad, and the batsmen go through for one leg by. Tausif plays it directly into the covers. There is no run. Takir to Tausif plays it again to covers, full ball. Takir to Tausif, and again plays it to the point, and it's called a no ball. So there's going to be a free hit after this. It's a no ball called by the umpire. Takir comes in, free hit now, and it's a wide, and it's a single. So LA Kings get an opportunity to for another free hit. Takir comes in, goes to Masood, swings, but misses. So we're into the third over now. Qasim is bowling again, and a nice ball, full, swinging a little bit, and now it's a full toss, played towards the leg side. I think the batsman might be looking for two. Yes, they're going for two, and 2 runs taken. Qasim to Tausif again, and plays it to the covers. No run. Qasim to Tausif again, played into the covers, stopped, blocked very well. This time tries to place it square leg region, but Qasim to Tausif swings, but misses. So at the end of the third over, LA Kings is 14 for no loss, Tausif on 2, Masood on 1. And this is the fourth over, Jawad Rahman who comes into the attack. Jawad bowls, and Masood swings it towards point, but there's a big boundary in the fielder. I think they're going for 2 runs, and they comfortably get 2 runs. keep the scoreboard moving. So Jawad to Masood again. And he plays, but there's no run because there's a fielder at the covers who stops the ball. Jawad to Masood. Masood pulls it in the air. I think it's dropped in the vacant region. They get a single. There's a fielder who's coming to pick it up. Jawad to Tausif. This time blocks it down to the point region. Jawad to Tausif again. And this time he pulls it towards the mid wicket region. And that's 4 runs. Very nice shot by Tausif. Clearly, it was a full ball. It was on the pads and it was there to hit. Jawad to Tausif tries to block it. The ball keeps low and there's no run. So at the end of fourth over, LI Kings are 21 for no loss. They're doing pretty okay right now. But so this the fifth over starts. Talha is bowling. It's his second ball and it's a white ball. So there's no run. So there's a fielder who picked up. This time Masood blocks it. So there's no run. Again, off the pad, down to the short fine leg. Talha comes in, balls. And that's a shot. That's down to the mid-off region. And Masood gets a single. Talha to Tausif. Drives, swings at it, it misses. Talha to Tausif. And there's no run. That ends the fifth over. After fifth over, LI Kings are 23 for no loss, and uh, they're trying to swing. But so this is the sixth over, starting now, and the Qasim is the bowler. They take 2 runs. Yeah, they were going for 2 runs. So the fielder at the cover region comes in. Qasim to Masood, no run. It's the third ball of the fifth over. And Masood drives it down to mid-on, and they comfortably get a single. Qasim to Tausif. Blocks it, there's no run. Tausif blocks it, there is no run. Tausif pulls it for a single, and they comfortably go through it. Over number 7 now. Jawad to Tausif, there's no run. Tausif tries to flick it, and there's an appeal, but I don't think so. That the wickets were. Jawad to Tausif, he's targeting the pads. Tausif blocks it. Tries to swing. Oh, that is a really smashing shot, but there's no run, and it was about to be caught also. So there's the action replay. Tausif drives. Oh, misses the head. Hits the hand. I think, I hope the bowler is okay. And he's okay. Again, the same shot, but a little elevated from Tausif, and they take 1 run. So at the end of seventh over, which just brought 1 run, LA Kings are 28 for no loss, and seems like the good thing is that they haven't lost any wicket. Over number 8, bowler is Zahir, cuts it, gets a single. Now it's going to be Masood on strike. Zahir comes in, balls, and Masood cuts it in the air. It was a full toss. But the outfield is very slow and it's a very muggy day, so I think they'll just get a single off this ball. Zahir to Tausif tries to swing his bat on a full toss, but misses it. Again, the same shot, same result, no run. This time Tasif hits it in the air. It's going high, but there's no fielder probably there, and they go through for a single. Comes in, there's a no ball called, so there's going to be a free hit. Masood tries to pull it, can't. Just gets a little bit bad on it, but it's a no ball. Zahir to Tasif. Tries to swing his bat on it, gets an edge, no run. End of the 8th over, got 5 runs. LI Kings 33 for no loss. Now Jawad Rahman comes into the attack. Masood is the batsman. And he's caught behind. Masood is caught behind. There was an edge. Atar Rahman comes into bat. That's his first ball. And he edges that one and misses it, but he does get a single. Actually, they're going for a double, but they go against it. Tasif drives. And he gets a single. Jawad to Atar Rahman. He drives and misses it. Atar to Rahman. Jawad to Atar again. No run. This time it's a wide. It was like down the leg side, and there's no run. This time Atar drives to mid-off, gets a single, and that ends the over. Over number 10. This time it's a no ball. Tawqir has balled his first ball as a no ball, and that's a smash, but they will only get a single from here. So actually they're looking for 2, but they went against it. Umpire is checking if it's a 4 or not. It is not a 4. So Tawqir to Tasif comes in running, balls, and this time he pulls it, and the ball goes high in the air, and Tasif is out. He's caught by Talha, and 11 on 9.2 overs. So Tasif is gone, and Wali comes into bat. Tawqir to Atta, cuts it straight to the fielder. Tawqir comes in, balls, and blocked by Atta. This time he went to swing. He went to swing on the ball, but the ball kept low. Tawqir to Atta. Way towards the cover. No run. That's the end of the 10th over, and after 10 overs, it only got 2 runs. LI Kings are 39 for 2. Wali is facing his first delivery. Jawad comes in, bowls. Wali very cautiously plays it towards the point. Jawad to Wali, and this time he's bowled. Wali was yorked, and he was late coming into the playing that one, and he misses it completely. So Wali ball is gone. LI Kings lost another wicket. 3 down. Comes in to bowl to Yadav. Dinesh is the player. Dinesh plays it to mid square leg. Jawad to Dinesh. Cuts it high in the air. They're going for a run. They have actually decided to go for a second. 2 runs, and very well run. Jawad to Dinesh. That's a wide ball down the leg side, and batsmen take a single. So another 2 runs added to the score. Jawad to Atta. Plays it towards the coverage region. Jawad to Atta. Plays it defensively. There's no run. After 11 overs, LI Kings are 44 for 3. They've lost 3 wickets, and the next bowler is going to be Qasim Sharik, who comes into the attack. He's going to bowl to Dinesh. Comes in, bowls, and Dinesh cautiously blocks it. The second ball of his over comes in. Dinesh blocks it again. There's no run. Qasim to Dinesh. He tries to basically play towards square leg. Not successful. This time Dinesh pulls it in the air, a full toss, and is caught at mid-wicket region. So Qasim got the wicket of Dinesh. He's out caught for 2 runs, and 4th wicket has been lost by LI Kings. Qasim to Atta. The new batsman is Yasir Abbas. Pulls. Atta has pulled this, and there's a fielder at the deep, so they can only get 1 run. Yasir to face his first delivery, and that is called a white ball. Qasim to Yasir, and Yasir just leaves that one. Qasim to Yasir. Yasir drives and misses. There's a hint of swing and a bit of a stare from the bowler. So after the end of 12th over, LI Kings are 46 for 4, and Talha Chaudhary comes into the attack. He's going to bowl to Atta. That's a wide ball, the first one, called wide by the umpire. Comes in again, bowls, and Atta leaves it. That's a good keeper. Again, this time he drives, but he could not connect. Talha to Atta, and this time he's successful in going over the covers. It's a long boundary, but they get 2 runs very comfortably. Talha to Atta. Comes in, balls, Atta drives again. They could only go to the covers. And now they're running for a single. They have stolen this single, and they could have gotten another one. Talha to Yasir, leaves it, very cautious. And this would be the last delivery of this over. And that ends the over number 13. After 13 overs, LI Kings are 50 for 4. And Yasir, Atta are on the crease. Atta is going to face Qasim. Qasim comes in, bowls, cautiously defended by Atta. And this time he drives over the mid-off region and gets 1 run. They're going for second, and Yasir has to hurry. The throw is wild, so they will comfortably get 2 runs. Qasim to Atta, and Atta pushes it to square leg for a single. Qasim comes in, bowls to Yasir, who blocks it, wants a single, but this time there's an appeal for an LBW. The ball was swinging, but probably pitched outside the leg stump. Qasim to Yasir, and they go for 1 run. That ends the 14th over. And after 14 overs, LI Kings are 54 for 4, and the run rate is 3.86. The conditions are tough. It's very hot and humid out there, and it's very tough to bat and ball. So the new bowler is Qadis. Qadis comes in, bowls, and Yasir blocks it for no run. Qadis comes in, bowls. Yasir tries to cut it or pull it, but not successful, no run. Qadis to Yasir, who again tries to pull it outside of the off stump towards the mid-on region, not successful. Qadis to Yasir comes in, He appeals, but clearly is going down the leg side. Qadis to Yasser. Comes in, drives straight up, and there's a catch, which could have been taken if the fielder had been a little quicker. Qadis to Atta, and there's no run. That ends the 15th over. Oh, this is a no ball. The first ball from Takir is no ball, and they're going to get a free hit after that. So Takir to Atta. Atta swings his bat, goes down the leg side, and I think they're going to go for a double. There is a fielder out there, so Takir to Atta comes in, balls. It's on the leg side. Atta pulls it towards the square leg, gets a single. Takir to Yasser. Yasser actually blocks it. Takir to Yasser. Oh, that was a very awkward bounce. There is no run. I hope Yasser is okay. Takir to Yasser again. This time on the leg side. Yasser played it towards the square leg, but there is a fielder and there is no run. Takir to Yasser. Comes in again on the legs, and there is no run. Over 16 is done. And after 16 overs, LA Kings are 60 for 4. Takir is the ball. The new bowler is Qadis. He comes in, balls, and there is no run. Qadis to Atta. Comes in, balls. Oh, this time he tries to swing it down the legs, and a catch is taken. So Atta has been caught by the fielder down at the short fine leg region. On a miss hit, I think the ball hit the edge and went all the way up. It was an easy. Qadis comes in to ball to Yasser, and Yasser plays it to the offside. Oh, that is direct throw, and an umpire did not take any time in giving Yasser out. So Yasser just got run out by the fielder after trying to take a cheeky single. He's definitely not happy with himself. So that brings in Salman Saeed Butt to the crease, and he's going to join in along with Omar. Omar tries to play it all the way to the mid-on, but I believe there was a run-out chance too on the same ball, so too much happening here. I think some nerves need to be calmed down. This time, there's no run. He's on the leg side. Again, no run. Telha is the bowler. After 17 overs, LA Kings are 60 for 6. Telha comes in to ball to Suleiman. Comes in, balls. Suleiman very cautious. Defends it. This time he drives it a full ball. He made it a full toss and stole a single on the covers. That's a wide ball down the leg side from Talha. Comes in, balls to Omar. Omar drives it in the air towards the covers. They take a single, and there's a little bit of a confusion between the batsmen, but they settle for one. Talha to Suleiman. Suleiman tries it. Wants to take a single, but went straight to the fielder. Talha to Suleiman. Swings his bat, but there is no connection. Talha to Suleiman. He drives it. There's no run. That ends the 18th over. LA Kings are 63 for 6, and Qasim Qadis comes in back to attack. This time Omar plays it defensively, no run. Oh, this was called as a no ball. I think It's a little bit harsh on ball, but it's a no ball. Cadiz to Omar, who swings his bat, but gets an edge, and there will be a single only. Cadiz to Suleiman, and that hit the tie pad. I don't think it was low enough to hit the wickets. Cadiz to Suleiman again. Falls, and Suleiman just blocks it. Cadiz to Suleiman, and this time he comes out of the crease and hits it down the mid wicket, and that is 6 runs. Cadiz comes into ball to Suleiman, and that's a wide ball down the leg side. And this is the last ball of the 19th over. Cadiz comes in. Suleiman tries to flick it down the leg side. Unsuccessful. So the end of 19th over, 9 runs came for Nick. Black Kings are 72 for 6. 20th over is being bowled by Fakir, first ball. This time Yas Umar plays it on the up, and Umar is caught in the cover region. Umar Samad, bowled by Fakir, has been caught by in the covers. This time it's a wide ball from Fakir. Fakir to Suleiman. Comes in. Suleiman hits it down the mid-wicket region. And batsmen go through for a quick double. Ahmed has joined in, and Suleiman on the other end. This time, Suleiman carefully plays it to the covers, but there's no run. Takir to Suleiman. Suleiman tries to hit it. Takir again comes in, balls to Suleiman, who comes out, swings his bat, but is not successful. So at the end of 20th over, LI Kings are 75 for 7, and the next over is going to be bowled by Zahir. That's over number 21. Zahir comes in, balls to Ahmed, and it's a dot delivery. Zahir comes in again. Yasir Ahmed swings, but there's no run. Zahir comes in, balls, and that's a wide. The batsmen go for a quick single. They might be thinking about 2, but they decide against it. Zahir comes in, balls to Ahmed again, and that's a dot delivery. Zahir to Ahmed, drives it, and gets a single. Zahir comes in, balls to Suleiman, who wants to swing it, but I think he's been hit, and I believe he's recovered quickly. Zahir comes in, balls to Suleiman, who swings it towards the covers, I think, at the end of over 21, which brought 5 runs. LI Kings are 80 for 7. And Talha comes in to bowl the 22nd over. Comes in, bowls to Suleiman, straight on the pads, missed, and kept by the keeper. Comes in, bowls, and this time it's a wide. It's a wide called. Comes in, balls to Suleiman, who slashes on it, and they get a single. Talha comes in to ball to Ahmed, who plays towards square leg and gets a single. There's an overthrow, but there's no run. Talha comes, and this time Suleiman smashes it to the mid wicket, and they take a single. Comes in, balls, and that's another wide. That's another wide. This time there was played in the air, so a drop shot of the bowler. That ends the 22nd over, and after 22 overs, LA Kings are 85 for 7. 23rd over starts, and that was a no ball. That was a Dima. So it has been called a no ball. And the batsman go through for a single. Comes in again. And this time Ahmed pulls it. And that's a 6. Beautiful shot. And he positioned himself to play that shot. Play towards covers. The batsmen go through for a quick single. And they're going for a second. So 2 runs taken by Ahmed. Jawad is the bowler, comes in, balls, and it has again been called a no ball because of waist height. And comes in, Jawad comes in, balls, and Ahmed misses on this one. Jawad to Ahmed. And the batsmen are now going for a single because the keeper missed the ball. So LI Kings, they scored 124 in 7 overs. Part of the footage was not recorded because of the battery issues, but we're going to show you in a moment the innings, the second innings, where Greeny Warriors are playing their first ball. Yasser is the bowler, and very well kept by Wali. That was an inside edge that went on to Wali, who was keeping. Ali comes in and bowls, and batsman leaves this one. Yasser comes in and bowls. Batsman has a swing, but Yasser really pitches it well and swings it out. Yasser comes in, bowls, and the batsman push it to the point region. The fielder is very quick. Yasser comes in, bowls. Batsman tries to cut it. Again, there's no run. Yasser to Zahir comes in, and those are wides. That was missed by the keeper too. And the batsman with 2 runs. Yasser to Awais. Comes in, balls. Awais tries to cut it, and there's no run. That ends the first over, which brought 2 runs to the Green Warriors. They need them. Rahman to bowl the second over of the innings. He comes in, bowls, and this one's on the pads, and the batsman flicks it over for a couple. So 2 runs coming off the first ball. The second ball comes in. There's no run. The batsman probably did not know what to do. This one's left by the batsman. And to Zahir. He drives, gets an edge, top edge, and gets a single. The ball traveled to point where it was fielded by the fielder. To Aves, and again there's 1 run down the square leg region. And the last ball of the over comes at the balls. Tries to flick it. There's an appeal by Atta, but umpire doesn't seem to be interested. So at the end of over 2, Green Warriors are 6 for no loss, and 4 runs out of this over. And now Yasser comes in to bowl the third over of the innings. That's a wide ball down the leg side. Yasser to Aves, who goes forward and tries to pull it over the square leg fielder, but not successful. Yasser to Aves. This time plays it into the gap, gets a single. Yasser comes in, balls to Aves, and it's a wayward wide. Yasser again to Aves. This time it was a Yorker, played very well by Zahir. This time Zahir wants to go over the mid wicket, but couldn't even connect. Yasser to Zahir, swings again, and apparently Wali has been hit on his thumb. I think is recovered, and this time cuts away for a single. So at the end of third over, which brought 2 runs, Green Warriors are 10 for no loss. They need 115 runs in 22 overs with a run rate of 5.23. That's the asking run rate. Atta here to bowl the fourth over. Comes in, bowls, and defensively played by Zahir. Atta to Zahir. Comes in, bowls. This time he's bowled him. Clean bowled. Very, very good delivery. Actually, it came inside from outside the off stump, and Zahir had no clue where to go. Rizwan Ahmed is the new batsman. Atta to Rizwan, and he cuts it. There's no run. Ball collected by the fielder. Atta to Rizwan. No run. This is the third delivery, fourth delivery actually. And this time the keeper missed it, but there's no run. Atta to Rizwan, and this time it hit straight on the pad, and that was a very close end of over four. Green Warriors are 10 for 1 at the end of the fourth over, and they need 115 runs with a run rate of 5.48. The last run was a maiden. Yasser comes into ball, and that's played towards leg side for a single. Yasser. And that's a wide. Yasser comes in, another wide. So it's 2 wides in a row. Yasser comes in, balls to Rizwan, who plays it defensively. There's no run. Yasser to Rizwan comes in, and this time he plays towards the leg side. He actually sweeps it and gets a single. So Aves is on strike now. Here comes Yasser, bowls, and this one stayed low, was wide, and it missed everything. The keeper could not collect it. 2 runs. Yasser to Rizwan, who cuts it, and the fielder gets the ball. In the meantime, there is a single. Yasser to West comes in, bowls outside the off stump, and there's no run. Straight to the fielder in the covers. Yasser to Rizwan, who comes out, swings at the ball, and there's an attempt by the keeper. So at the end of over 5, 17 for 1, and they need 108 runs with 9 wickets in hand, and the asking rate is 5.40. In the meantime, Atta comes in, bowls, and cut away by Rizwan for a single. Atta to rest now. There's no run. Atta to Ares, who swings it, and the ball has gone down to the mid-wicket region, and the batsman gets a single. Atta to Rizwan. Plays it over the covers, runs for 1. I think they're looking for 2, and they get 2. So 2 runs off this ball. This is the 6th over in progress. Atta to Rizwan, who cuts it, and there's no run. This time plays defensively. So at the end of the 6th over, Green Warriors are 21 for 1. They need 104 runs in 19 overs. With 9 wickets remaining, the required run rate is 5.47. Suleiman has been brought back into the attack. Comes into ball, his first ball, and that's blocked. Suleiman to Abbas. Again, very good delivery, well pitched. Well, a swing and a miss. Suleiman comes in, bowls, and this time, very good delivery, right onto the middle stump. The batsman able to get a single. Suleiman comes in and balls. Played defensively by Rizwan.
I'm not a Superman.
This time Rizwan drives towards the mid-off. There's a vacant region and takes a single.
Huh? It looked like it was.
Suleiman bowling his last ball of the over. This time he tries to pull. There's an appeal for LBW, but I believe it was going above the stumps. So the umpire says no. After 7 overs with just 2 runs, uh, 23 for 1, and they need a run rate of 5.67. The new bowler is Tamur. Comes in, bowls, and the batsmen pull it for a single. Tamur to a West. Bowls this time, pushes it, pulls it actually over the bowler's head, gets a single, and the score moves to 24. Cuts. This time towards the point. They're thinking about a double, and they go against it. Just a single. Temur to Rizwan, who pulls it for a single. Oh no, that's a 4 runs. That's basically a West. I'm sorry. 4 runs to a West towards square leg. This time a West cuts it for a single. Rizwan. This is a wide ball called by the umpire. Tamur to Rizwan, cuts it straight to the fielder, and there's no run. So at the end of the 8th over, which brought 9 runs, it's 32 for 1, and the required run rate is 5.47. 93 runs needed in 17 overs with 9 wickets. Suleiman comes into the attack, and that is a single towards the square leg region. Suleiman comes in, balls, and the batsmen push it towards mid-wicket region for 1 run. Suleiman to Aras, swings and misses. Suleiman comes in, and this time pulled towards mid-wicket, and this is 4 runs. The ball crosses the boundary, and the umpire is checking with the fielder. It has been signaled as a 4. Suleiman to Aras comes in, balls at the middle stump. There was a very good delivery. Batsman had no chance of doing anything. Suleiman comes in, another full-length delivery. The batsman tries to block it and gets an edge. So at the end of 9th over, which brought 6 runs, it's 38 for 1. Ahmed Shah comes into the attack. Ahmed comes in, bowls, and that is a beautiful catch by Asif Bhai. It's a very good ball. The ball was firmly hit actually, and but it was straight to the fielder who caught it, and Ahmed Shah comes in, ball, and he's bowled him. That's the second wicket in a row for Ahmed, and it was a very nice delivery. So he gets 2 in a row. This is Ahmed. Mohammad Hassan has been out bowled by Ahmed for a duck. And now Taqir Nawaz, he comes into the crease. Ahmed Shah is going to bowl to him, and that's a wide. It was a wide delivery. Ahmed to Taqir, comes in, plays with no run. Ahmed comes in, bowls, played defensively by Taqir. Ahmed comes in, and that's a wide ball. Has been signaled wide now. Ahmed to Taqir, plays well in front of his stumps, defensively. Ahmed holding the last ball. Again, a full ball, and it has been blocked by Ahmed. End of the over 10, which is 2 runs, 40 for 3. 85 runs needed in 15 overs with 7 wickets. The required run rate is 5.67. Suleiman comes into the attack. The batsman drives, and there's no run. Suleiman Saeed to Abbas. This time he bisects the field on the offside, gets a single. Suleiman to Abbas to Takir, who drives and past the bowler down to mid-off. And as the ball is collected and thrown back to fielder by the fielder, Suleiman comes in, balls to Abbas, and who pulls it, who basically pushes it over the covers. Gets 2 runs comfortably. Suleiman to Abbas comes in, balls, and this time the ball just stood up and the batsman blocks it. Suleiman to Abbas. And that's Bolden. Beautiful delivery, a Yorker straight onto the middle stump. The batsman could not move. He did not know where to go. And that's a very good wicket by Suleiman at a very nice time. So it's the end of the over 11, 4 runs off it, 44 for 4. They still need 81 runs in 14 overs. And Ahmed Shah starts off a new over. First ball is a dot ball. And this time the batsman tries to swing it over the bowler's head. He's sent back. So there's only going to be 1 run. Ahmed to Qasim comes in. To Qasim. That's a wide. Definitely way outside leg stump. Ahmed to Qasim. Qasim blocks it. Ahmed Shah to Qasim. Again, played very defensively. Ahmed to Qasim. Again, played very defensively. This time gets an inside edge. The ball runs towards fine leg, and the batsmen go through for 1 run. So the end of over number 12, which is only 3 runs, it's 47 for 4. The required run rate has creeped up to 6. 78 runs are needed of 13 overs, and the new bowler is Omar. Omar Samad, he's into the attack. The first ball is a dot ball. He goes in to bowl to Qasim. Omar, and he tries to swing it. There was a chance of stumping, I think, which was missed. Omar to Qasim. Comes in, bowls. He cuts it, but there's already a fielder placed there for that. Omar comes in, bowls to Qasim, and this is a wide ball. Signaled by the umpire. Omar comes in, and this time Qasim pulls it towards the mid-wicket region, gets a single. Takir is on strike now. Omar comes in, bowls, and again a pull, wild shot in the air, and they take a single. Omar to Qasim comes in, bowls, and the ball is pulled for a single, and the batsmen go through for 1 run. At the end of over number 13, it's 50 for 4. 75 runs are needed in 12 overs. Run rate is going to be 6.25, the required. Ahmed Shah comes into the attack. First ball is a dot ball. Second ball, actually, it went in the air, but probably was completed. So, no run. Comes in, balls, and this time he sweeps it in the air towards fine leg, and that is going to be 4 runs to Qasim. This time played defensively, no run. Ahmed comes in, balls to Qasim, who pulls it straight to a fielder deep, and that's a single. Ahmed comes into ball to Takir, who swings it back, and this one is going for a six. 6 runs to end the over, and after 14 overs, they are 61 for 4. 64 runs are needed in 11 overs with 6 wickets remaining. The required run rate is 5.82. Omer comes in, balls, and is blocked. This is the 14th, this is the 15th over. Omer to Qasim. Comes in, balls who swings, and it's in the air, a long way between a vacant region, but it's only going to be one single. It's very humid and hot out there. Omer comes in, balls to Takir, and he's bowled in. A beautiful delivery that pitched, came inside, and batsman could not read, and that's the end of Takir's innings. Talha Chaudhary comes to the crease as the new batsman, and he's facing Omar. Omar to Talha, 1 run towards fine leg. Omar to Qasim, carefully blocked. Omar to Qasim, bowling his last delivery. This time swings, but no connection. It missed the bat and it missed the wickets also. After end of over 15, they're 63 for 5. 62 runs are needed in 10 overs. Required run rate is 6.20. And Tamur comes into ball. The first ball is a dot. Batsman tried to hit it, but was not successful. Tamur bowls in, and this time Talha flicks it over his hips for a single towards fine leg. Keeper collects the ball. Tani comes in, bowls, cuts, and they go through for a single in the cover region. Tamur comes in, bowls, and this time that's a cheeky single. The fielder was a little slow coming to the ball, and the batsman took full advantage of it. Tamur comes in, and this time he swings it, but there's no run because there's no connection. Tamur comes in, bowls, and this time again he sweeps kind of towards the fine leg region, gets a single, and that ends over number 16. 4 runs came out of it, 67 for 5, 58 runs needed in 9 overs with 5 wickets remaining. Required run rate is 6.44. Omer comes into ball. This time it's a 6. The ball went way out of the boundary. It was a huge hit, and a 6 ball from Qasim. Omer comes in, and Qasim is very careful. Omar to Qasim. He swings his bat. There's a fielder out there, and he's gone. The batsman is gone. He's caught by Dinesh, and Omar played a good innings of 16, but he's gone. Kadis Buddha comes to the crease, and it already shoots the ends. There's 1 run towards mid wicket. Omar comes in, balls to Kadis, and this is a wide ball. Keeper could not collect it, and they go for a single, so 2 runs added to the total. Omer to Talha comes in, bowls, and carefully played on the front foot. Omer to Talha, who basically cuts it and gets a single to end the over after 17 overs. 76, 77 for 6, 48 runs needed in 8 overs with 4 wickets remaining. Required run rate 6. Tamur comes in to ball to Talha, blocked carefully, no run. Tamur comes in, balls, cut away, and first a single. This time the swing of a bat from Cadiz, but there was no connection. Tamur comes in, balls to Cadiz. There's an edge, and the ball just fell in a vacant region, so there's no run. Khizr to Cadiz, who swings the bat and down to the cover region. The fielder runs after it, collects the ball, and sends it back. Only one run. Timur comes in, bowls, and this time it flicks towards square leg, gets a single. So at the end of 18 overs, just 3 runs off it, 80 for 6, 45 runs needed in 7 overs. Required run rate is 6.43. Ahmed Shah comes into the attack. Ahmed to Talha, blocks it. Again, Ahmed balls, and there's no run. Wide called by the umpire. So that's the wide. Ahmed comes in, ball, and the batsman plays it towards the leg side for a single. Ahmed to Cadiz. This time he's clean bowled in. There was a wild swing from the batsman. He had no idea where the ball is, and Cadiz is out for 1. And Green Warriors won't lose another wicket. Ahmed comes in, balls 2, and there's an appeal for LBW. Simab Ahmed is the new batsman, and Ahmed to Simab comes in, ball, and there's an appeal for an LBW, and umpire has given it. The batsman thinks that it was not out, but clearly it shows that the ball was going straight into the stumps. Very good decision. And after 19 overs, Green Warriors are 82 for 8, and the run rate has creeped up. Required run rate has creeped up to 7.17. Suleiman comes into ball, and the first ball has been driven for a single, and they're taking a second one. That was a cheeky single, so the batsmen have some hurry at least now. Suleiman to Talha, who cuts it and then, plays it for another 2 runs. There seems to be a bit of an urgency now in the batting team. Suleiman comes in, drives, and misses. Suleiman to Talha, comes in. And that's an appeal and caught. Talha has been caught by Wali. Beautiful, very good, well judged catch. Here you can see the action replay, the clear edge, and Wali taking a very good catch as a keeper, and that brings in Jawad Rahman to the crease. And it seems like now the Green Warriors are in a lot of trouble. Suleiman to Jawad. He basically pushes it in the air towards the cover. It's a big boundary. Just get a single. Suleiman comes in, holds to Muhammad. He drives it straight to the fielder. And the 20th over, 5 runs came off it, 87 for 9. 38 runs are needed in 5 overs. The required run rate is 7.60. Ahmed comes back into the attack. A swing by Jawad, but could not connect. Ahmed comes in, and this time there is a connection. The ball is going out of the park, and it's 6 runs. Ahmed going to bowl to Jawad, swings. There's no run. Ahmed comes in, bowls to Jawad, who slashes at it, gets a single towards mid-on region. Ahmed comes in, balls to Jawad, who drives it and gets a single. Ahmed to Muhammad, who again tries to repeat the same shot, unsuccessful. End of the 21st over, 8 runs came out of it, 95 for 9. 30 runs are needed in 4 overs and just 1 wicket. Atta comes in to bowl the 21st over. The batsman plays it defensively. Atta to Muhammad. And that's a catch. Beautiful catch by Asif Bhai. And that brings the end of the innings. LI Kings have won by 29 runs. A very comprehensive performance by everyone at the team in the team. Uh, and we'll join you in the next match. Thank you so much.